The time has come to relieve that pain, which will be better for me, but not so enjoyable for all of you. On the 8th day, God created mankind. Why was he having such a bad day? Why did he create all of you normal and forget so many important parts of me? He made the teeth that I swallowed, the ear that was ripped from my skull, a face that no longer exists. Deep inside, you are merely a mirror image of all my atrocity. The ugliness that exists outside lives inside every one of you.
What's up, everybody? This is Acid here, and it's been a while since we've had a video out, and it's mainly because my fucking computer took a goddamn shit, and you know, it's been fucking awesome to be back here. So, pretty much, a little update. I've been reading a lot of fucking comments and just laughing my fucking ass off at how fucking stupid these goddamn idiotic moron sheep are that follow these big fucking YouTubers. And it's really sad because they're not going to change. And you know, the saying with me is the more you drink, the more you think. And that goes with, you know, 2016 was a great year for me. I got my driver's license back after multiple DUIs and got that off my fucking system. And for the first time since I was 18, I was able to vote, and I finally got to vote for Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is gonna make America great again. All you libtards out there, you can suck my fucking ball sacks for that if you don't like it. And you know, and that goes with, you know, this new slogan: "Let's make YouTube great again." Well, technically, if you look at it, these motherfucking big YouTubers are actually fucking bitching because they only get fucking 1,000,000 views and not 2,000,000 views. Like, really, you motherfuckers have goddamn nice houses and make so much fucking money off these popular fucking channels you have because these dipshits will follow you like fucking kinda like ants on a sugar, you know, kinda like fucking maggots on a fucking rotten meat. That's basically what they are. And these motherfuckers keep eating it up, and they keep eating it up, and they serve these kids these plates, and guess what? They eat it up. While the rest of us, the ones who actually really deserve to have a fucking piece of the fucking pie, are left behind by this corporate fucking shithole known as YouTube now. A bunch of fucking sellouts. They don't care about us. They don't care about what we create for them. And, you know, this site was called YouTube because it was you, the fucking people, that helped fucking build this fucking industry, this fucking company, and this fucking site from the ground up. But yet, when they sell out and become corporate, us, the smaller YouTubers, are fucking left behind. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Why are we the ones that are fucking left behind? And the big YouTubers that make so much fucking money are the ones that are actually truly bitching about YouTube to begin with. I mean, it should be us, the ones that are bitching. It should be the ones that fucking make these small little fucking videos that, you know, they get just a certain amount of fucking percentage of the fucking views as it is, but have pretty decent content and and really, really, really good creativity. But this is ignored. This is what is ignored. And what is fucking viewership by the YouTube fucking company itself are the ones that are gonna kiss their fucking ass, bend over, spread their ass cheeks for YouTube, and censor anyone that has a negative opinion, and censor anyone that does not see views the same way as YouTube and these big son of bitches. PewDiePie, yeah, you're one of them on that list. There's many, 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 many motherfuckers on that list anyway. Because these are the dirt bags that say, oh, well, you hit that like, subscribe, and comment what you think. They don't give a fuck what you think, man. These motherfuckers don't give a rat's ass what your opinion about them. Whether you take up for them or you talk dog fucking dirt shit. The only thing they care about is when that fucking little dollar sign lights up and you fucking gave them a view and viewed that entire video. They don't give a shit about your feelings. The popular YouTube, especially the popular fucking high almighty channels, are the ones that lure these kids in and make them think that they're gonna defend them, they're gonna take up for them, you know. And these kids want to be noticed so fucking bad. Guess what they're gonna fucking do? They're gonna fall for it. And why are they gonna fall for it? Because they want to be recognized. They want attention. They want to be, you know, seen on a fucking big fucking channel. And they give their fucking hopes up. And what does these big YouTubers do? Nothing. They do nothing for these fuckers. And that's the fucking worst part. They don't even fucking comment on most of their best fucking comments on their fucking sections. Why? Well, I mean, if you're making fucking goddamn who knows how much fucking money, why would you give a shit about the little people, right? The ones that actually fucking got you where you are to make that fucking money. But no, they don't view it that way. How do they view it? They view it, they get their money and they fucking run. And unfortunately, the little peasants that follow them continue to give them more money. But they don't look at it the way we look at it. They don't see it the way we see it. Why are you supporting someone that does not support you? I mean, common sense, people. Common sense. And, yeah, I do a lot of drinking, but you know what? I still make sense. And I still think before I speak. Now, sometimes, you know, I say shit that's kind of fucking off the wall, and I don't have the best fucking speaking skills, but you see what I'm talking about. You see it when I speak it, even though you can't really actually fucking see me, but you hear it. You hear the voice. You hear there's no fear. And that's the problem, because that's not what these big YouTubers are doing. They're not honest to these kids. They are feeding them every single ounce of a lie to get them to view more, subscribe, and give the like button. So YouTube keeps feeding their fucking bank accounts. Well, these kids are, they just want to, you know, they just want to be heard. And eventually, they're going to fucking wake up. And people are going to wake up, okay? It is not going to happen overnight, but it's starting to get more and more there, people. When YouTube finally fucking sees this movement that we are creating, this vision that we are creating, when they finally see that these big YouTubers are only luring these kids in, is the only reason why they keep making money. That's when YouTube's gonna finally realize, and I'm not talking about the company itself, but the audiences, these followers are gonna start to decline. They're gonna start to decline. They're gonna have enough. They're gonna decline, and then they're gonna start to actually look for non-profit channels, like many of us smaller channels who can't make $1 off of, you know, 3,000 views if we're lucky. And it's gonna go back, and you know what? I can't say it. I don't know for sure that, but the way I want it is I want it to go back when there was no money involved in this site, when you just upload a video just to upload it for creativity and just to have fun. Where is the fun in YouTube now? I mean, yeah, entertainment wise, watching, but when we're creating, you already know that what we're creating is going up against some of these big monster channels. I mean, it's a hit or miss. It's like rolling dice. You don't know if you're gonna roll snake eyes or double sixes. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that because, and it's not even me. I'm talking about all the other smaller YouTube channels, all the really good channels that give no recognition, that are very underrated. And when I say small YouTube channels, I don't mean, my, subscriber wise or below or above. I mean, these are channels that are moderate. They give good content. They keep up to date, and they continue to deliver to their audience. But they're overlooked. They're overlooked by YouTube, the company itself. These are the type of people that deserve to make the money. They're not selling out. They're not lying to their fans. They're truthful with their fans. And they're the ones that deserve the money. They're the ones that deserve the fucking attention and the views. But they're not given that opportunity, people. That is why I make this channel the way I've made it. Fucking 6 years ago, we didn't have to worry about money. It was just pretty much there. It was like, you got more views than me, so what? It was like we just talked it out and we laughed about it. Now, because there's money involved, it's much more than that. It makes the competition too fucking much. And for the smaller YouTubers, guess what? They don't stand a chance. They don't have that fucking connection. They don't. And look at it. Where did these big YouTubers, and I've once said again, I said this before, where did these big fucking YouTubers come from? They started from the bottom and they worked their ways up. But now you can't do that anymore. You start from the bottom and you got to fucking dig and claw to get yourself even halfway. And I hate that because, we, the people, you and you two, are the ones that we are still the bloodlines. We are still the blood that pumps through this company. Yes, they can sell us out and start doing something else, but that site would never be the same. It would never thrive. It would never get anywhere. I've seen it before. I've seen it on many other websites I've been on. When they sell out and forget about the people that actually made the site, and they try to do something else, it flops. The site flops. YouTube is going down that same fucking route. Eventually, either they're gonna start running people off, people are gonna start looking for alternative fucking sites to watch, and it's gonna get worse and worse, people. And I know not many people like me or like to have, the attitude and the way I present things. But in moments like this is actually a more serious video. And it's the truth, people. It is the truth. YouTube is about to fucking kill its own self. And that is because the way it has treated the people that have fucking made the site to begin with before it became, money hungry. And this greed this greed has just, just pushed the site to its fucking breaking point. And everyone's under pressure. All the big YouTubers, as much as I hate them, are under pressure. The smaller YouTubers, we're under pressure. Why are we under pressure? Because the creating part of fucking YouTube is gone. It's all competition. It's all about money. The smaller YouTubers, some still stick loyal, but a lot of us are, like, well, we want some money. We want a shot at, a little bit of fortune and fame. And they're not given that. And it said, quote unquote, they're supposed to work their way up. How can they work their way up when the mass majority already is raking in every fucking dollar you can fucking think of? And they are supposed to goddamn fight these motherfuckers? Even if they make the fucking best videos on the goddamn world, because the big YouTubers are fucking sponsored by YouTube and are advertised every fucking square inch of the fucking YouTube balls, how can a small YouTuber fucking promote? And then when they try to promote, people give them fucking hack, give them fucking hell about fucking quote unquote spamming. So they turn to other sites and then they're considered spamming there. Well, hello, what can they do? What can they do to promote? They don't have a big name. They can't just say, hey, I'm PewDiePie. He spams something. Nobody says a damn thing. Now, let that same person spam something, and guess what happens? That motherfucker is ragged, flamed, and burned to the fucking crisp. You see what I'm saying? That is the same fucking point I'm making here. YouTube is fucking giving these motherfuckers these huge egos on top of their egos, while the smaller man or woman, girl, boy, it doesn't matter what fucking you are, is just basically erased. Like they don't matter. Oh, well, you can use this site and you can fucking post videos and get some views for us, but you're not gonna make any fucking money like the rest. We don't care. Here, make an account, do what you gotta do. We'll give you some fucking pointers here and there and try to fucking quote unquote egg you on. But guess what? Nothing comes out of it. Nothing comes out of the deal. Nobody gives a fuck. And we are just left to defend for ourselves. And like I said, people, this is not about me. I just make videos for the fucking hell of it. This is about people that actually deserve it, that I see in my eyes, that are smaller YouTubers, that put a lot of effort into their work, but are never guaranteed and are very underrated, while these big motherfuckers put little effort at all and still make fucking millions. And I hope that, somewhere we can cross the line where we both see the eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's been a while since I posted any videos, and I think this is a very good starter to come back from. This is actually going to be, I should have started, I was going to finish another series a while back, but some issues came down with my computer, and I just never got to finish it, and I lost most of the material I was working on. I'm going to call this, Make YouTube Great Again, the voice of DMR, which is my new name. I think it's a very good starting point. Anyways, whatever you guys think, you know me, I don't judge, and I respect everybody's opinion, so I want all the brutal, honest opinions you have down below. And if you really like it, I don't ask for likes. Just hit the like button if you want. If you don't, hit the dislike. It at least lets me know, my voice is getting out there, And if you really like it, spread this voice. Spread the video. Spread the message. Not even the video. Spread the message about smaller YouTubers and the unpopular opinion. And us going against censorship. and continue to do that. And if you like, guys, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to hear more videos like this, and it's a better way for me to get my message around. Look, I don't make no money off of this. I don't even have fucking advertisement. You can subscribe just to keep hearing my messages. And anyways, guys, everyone, you know, belated Merry Christmas, and everyone have a Happy New Year's. It's 2017. I think it's a good start. Anyways, everyone have a great night. Xtube is out. DMR is out. Like, dislike, rage, comment, and Happy New Year's.